me. Hey, everybody, we're here
Watermelon.
for a new episode of Tier List. We're talking best video game movies. I am here with the Puttyman. I'm here with JohnnyDonuts. And we're just going to get this started. Putty has like a spinning thing in the background there. Yeah, he's a character.
Yeah, it's a character. It's a character,
Yeah.
just like characters in a movie. You know what I mean? Movie
Yeah, a
all
video
love.
game movie.
Yeah.
So we're
Fictional
exactly.
characters.
Wait, you mean
Fictional.
like a tier list that we're gonna do right now, as in like right now?
Yes,
Here in tier list
absolutely.
land?
So here's the tier list in tier list land. Nikki's not here to intro tier list land. So yeah, let's just jump right into this. Video game movies. We tried to stay live action. I believe we only have live action. Is that correct, Putty?
Yes.
Yeah, that is
So this
correct.
list is created by Putty. If you want to find it, I'll actually put a link in the description.
Yeah, it has we have three other lists. We have Star Wars, and we have a Marvel movies non-MC list there as well.
Okay, well, I'm gonna only link to this one, and you guys
Okay,
can figure out the rest
well,
of them
no,
on
but
your
I'm saying
own.
they can find the other list on there.
But yeah, you can find those other ones by him, and yeah, a little bit of spring cleaning here if you're wondering what the mess is. You know, it's winter. Okay, so we're starting it off. Putty, tell us what's happening.
Okay, so the first movie we have is Super Mario Brothers, the OG video game movie, the one that started this whole path of horrible video game movie path. But anyway, what do you guys think?
I'm gonna have to say it's UA Bowl.
Yeah, it has to be a UA ball. It's the worst.
Okay, so here's my thing. I agree on that, but I'm gonna say when we regroup and everything, depending on how bad we see things, I feel this movie now has a cult following that makes it like the Room kind of good bad situation.
It
So
still
I feel
doesn't
like
take
maybe
away
they
the fact that it's a bad movie. Just
I-
because it has
I
a cult
agree,
following.
I agree, but I would like to at least see it at low C, depending on what else we get.
I personally
You know what I'm
enjoy
saying?
watching it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll leave
So
it
that-
right now at low C if
Okay.
you want. That doesn't
That's
really
fine.
make you're not hurting
Okay.
my feelings by making it a bad movie in a bad spot. So
Okay. So with that being said, then we have the other bad movie, but one great character that's not even in the video game I love that's in this, and that is Double Dragon.
Robert Patrick.
I actually put it above Mario Brothers here only because of one character, and you probably all know why.
Yeah, the guy who's the Iron Chef
Yeah,
host.
it's definitely not who we think it is. So I mean, it has Robert Patrick. Like, okay, just I don't know how they pulled this cast. First of all,
Yeah,
like,
right?
I'm very baffled by it.
Scott Wolf
Scott
Mhm.
Wolf,
and the Iron Chef guy
yeah,
who
and,
played the Crow in the Crow TV series.
yeah, and the girl from The Craft. No, not The Craft. What was the show called?
I don't remember.
Who's the
Mm.
boss?
Who's the boss? Alyssa
Alyssa
Milano?
Milano.
Yes, that's exactly my reason. I didn't know what that's the TV show you're referencing. Yes, that's
Putty
the only
just likes
reason why I
her
decided-
pants that are shorts, but also
Well,
pants.
Well, do we not remember the scene going into the ventilation system? That's all I'm going to say.
Mm.
Anyways, okay, so we're digressing from the point here.
But I digress.
I think I grew up watching this a lot as a kid. I rented it a shitload of times. I think I would rather watch Double Dragon, but I don't know if it's a better movie than Mario Brothers, even if Mario Brothers sucks.
Yeah.
But I will leave it where it is because I'd rather watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want everyone to know that I don't think it's better than.
Well, it's
No,
funny,
it's not.
funny. I'm going to say this right now. As we look at these early movies, 'cause I remember seeing all of these in theaters, and the exact moment how I felt, that I still have that kinship for these movies because they're so old and I was so young at that time. It was such an exciting moment.
Because
Yeah,
we're
and
young and
it-
stupid and we don't know any better.
well, that's true. When
Exactly.
Double Dragon came out in like 1996, Putty was 35. So
96. I was okay. In all fairness, 96.
wasn't
I
96 though.
was 19 years old. So like
See, I was
I'm
six-
an
that would have been
adult.
the perfect. That movie would have been perfect for your age at that time.
Yeah.
That would have been like the thing. Anyways, we're gonna have a lot of C's. I can already
Yeah.
Yep.
foresee that
Yes.
coming.
Because
This is the high. This has to be the highest C.
the highest.
I agree. Okay, so here's the thing. It's such a horrible movie, but there are some key characters I like. For example, Ming Na Wen as Chun Li. Oh my god.
Especially in the
that
Chung Li
introduced
outfit.
Well, you just say that
Okay,
introduced
It's
me to
how
Ming
almost
Na
like
Wen
I
before-
planned for this.
Kylie Minogue in the cameo.
Yes,
outfit.
but that's a
Mhm.
different story. We weren't there yet. Okay,
Yeah.
you jumped the gun and you ruined my ace in the hole.
We still had more steps because we had Raul Julia. We have all these people to go through. You jumped right into.
Yeah, you
Ken,
had the
right
guy
away,
who
but-
played Ken, who looks like Scott Wolf.
Right. Not
By
Scott
the way-
Wolf.
You had Jean-Claude Van Damme. You had
Yeah.
Raul Julia, and this is, I believe, his last performance.
It is his last
And
role.
he went
yes.
all out.
And he took it because his son was such a fan of the game, because he told him he had to be in it.
I genuinely think we should get a remake
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
with Kylie Minogue in the cameo outfit.
100%. You could still fill it out.
But she's the best
Well-
version of Cammy that exists.
Well, like for example, I even liked visually the way he looked, the Vega character. I felt like the guy who played Vega filled out.
They
the look of
really
what Vega
were
was.
true to it. The guy who played Saget.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, Zengi! How can we forget Zengi?
Yeah, that guy was spot on.
Shadow.
The only two people that didn't make any sense was Ken and Ryu.
Yeah.
It just didn't make any sense with why they picked those two guys. E Honda guy was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Even though he was definitely like a Hawaiian guy.
He was Samoan.
He was
Somehow
definitely
he's
not
related to
Japanese.
The Rock.
And you know what? Yeah, fine. It's there. We're talking
Okay.
too much. Let's
All
get
right.
to listing.
All right, next one is another fighting game movie, which is Mortal Kombat. I'm actually really like.
I'm going to A for that one.
Mortal Kombat? Oh, this
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
first Mortal Kombat? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's leave it an A for now.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you that it's not probably staying in A.
Okay.
Okay.
At least let's see how it goes.
Well, let's just say this though. I gotta say this, even though it doesn't have the right art field, the one great thing about this movie is the action fight scenes are great.
They
you
look
see
like the
dust
characters too.
Yeah.
and
Like
and
the Highlander,
I like,
Christopher Lambert. Come on.
and I like the use of using a lot of dust effects to give that impact look. That really felt like it was exciting just to have that. So then are we moving on? We good there?
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm not gonna let you talk.
Okay.
This is Mortal Kombat Annihilation, and this is the last. This is UA Ball. Yeah.
That has to be, this movie was dog poo.
It went from this to this.
But
Yep.
listen, I actually like watching Annihilation. I still have fun watching it, but it's such a disaster of a movie. It doesn't make any sense.
They
The only-
recast pretty much everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only fight scene I actually like though is Cyrax and
Jax.
Jax. Yeah, thank you. That's the only scene a fight scene I really like them. Well, no, okay. There is the what was it well, the Night Wolf was kind of short though. Really,
Yeah, no,
it wasn't. Yeah, really. So yeah, pretty much was the only
It was
scene
bad.
I liked was Cyrax. Yeah, it was bad. All right. Next, and we're starting to lose screen, so we might have to shrink them down. But next
No,
we
we'll be
have
good.
Wing Commander.
This is a B, baby.
Yeah, this was actually quite good.
I hate that people
It's
don't like
decent.
this movie.
I think the reason I kind of liked it was because it was during that time, like Scary Movie and all that stuff was a big, you know what I mean? So
But wait, is Wing Commander really a video game movie or a movie about video games? Was Wing Commander a game?
It's based off the
Wing
video
Commander
game.
had Mark Hamill in it, the game.
I don't know who Mark Hamill is. His name is Luke Skywalker.
But he was in the original Wing Commander game. There's like 5 or 6 of them.
Okay, well, you just changed my life. What's the next one?
Tomb Raider.
Next one is Lara Croft Tomb Raider, the original Angelina Jolie version.
Okay, hate it or love it, this is a B.
Yeah, I'd put it
I
behind Wing
agree.
Commander though for me.
Really? I put
Yeah.
it up front.
I just don't like Angelina Jolie though.
I'm indifferent, so it doesn't make a difference. I think, okay, look, I don't like Angelina Jolie as an actress, but I think she was the most perfect possible human being to play Lara Croft. And
Okay.
like visually, she looks like how you would imagine that Lara Croft would look in real life.
Yep. I agree
True.
on that one, yeah.
The movie is really fun, and it has Daniel Craig,
Yes, it does.
but it's
There you
not
go.
still not very good.
No.
Okay, next we have Resident Evil, the OG Resident Evil.
Okay, so
This
I want
one
to
was
make an
okay.
argument. Yeah, I'm gonna make an argument here. If we're gonna keep Mortal Kombat in A, then this is also an A.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I feel like it's a low A just because at least I feel Mortal Kombat tried. Well, no, it is rated R though, so that did get it straight stay true. I don't know. It's kind of hard.
It's not
what do you
faithful
think?
to the source material at all,
No,
but
it was a fun watch.
it's a genuinely pretty decent zombie movie.
Yeah, I
and-
agree.
It's filmed right here in Toronto.
Yes, I was in the second one.
Oh well, we'll get to that eventually. We're coming out on that actually. So Next, we have Lara Croft Tomb Raider: The Cradle of Life.
Worse
I
than the
think
first one.
This is, yeah, I worse from. I see. Here's my thing.
See, here's my thing. Well, let me go give you my thing before you give me your thing.
Okay.
It's not a good movie, but at the same time, it's better than all 3 movies we have in C.
Okay.
But I don't think I would rather watch it than any of those movies in C. So how do we fairly rank this?
I don't know.
Like end of C?
Want to put it between Mario and Double Dragon?
I would rather, yes.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Listen, Milan actually, I would rather have more than Angelina Jolie. Be honest.
Well, this is like that. Tomb Raider is just a really strange movie.
Yeah,
It was.
I agree. Okay. The movie that decided, hey, we're going to make sure to show you the video game in the movie, just so you know you're still watching a movie based off a video game, and that is House of the Dead.
That's a UA Bowl.
It's because, yeah, well, we know why.
Yeah, House of the Dead is not his worst movie.
No, it's not, but it's still a bad movie.
Yeah, I agree. All right, now is the one that well, actually, you want to introduce it, Campo?
Resident Evil Apocalypse.
Yes.
A pack of lips.
So this is what I would consider the second best Resident Evil movie.
Mm-hmm. West Side Mall, baby.
Yeah, I could do it there.
Yeah,
I can do
It's
it.
you could put it anywhere in B, and I wouldn't care. I have to.
The top of B's. I'm good with the top of B.
Everyone needs to know that they absolutely flubbed up the main bad guy.
Oh.
Nemesis is a
Nemesis,
disaster.
Yeah.
But the
That
movie
was
is
your role,
quite
right?
entertaining.
Okay, next
That was the scene I was in,
Yeah, was it?
Oh, was it really?
like in
That's
the background of
The
it.
City Hall
Oh,
scene?
okay.
Yeah. I wasn't an
Okay.
actor, Putty. I was a background.
Well, yeah,
Just
yeah,
an
but
extra.
still.
He didn't get paid.
Oh, I can't. Well, yeah.
I got paid a
Yeah.
lot. Minimum wage at that time was like minimum wage was like $8, and I was getting like $17 an hour.
Nice.
And I was working 15 hours a day, triple overtime.
Nice.
All right. Next, we have Alone in the Dark.
Worse than House of the Dead.
Yeah.
Man, I remember when this came out, I was like, they actually made a movie based off that, and it just didn't.
I would say, this one, House of the Dead, Alone in the Dark, and whatever his next one was, I wasn't even like at that time.
Blood
we weren't
Rain.
even aware of the UA Bowl like situation, right? So
It was the
they
next
were just
movie,
video
Blood
game
Rain.
movies. Yeah, Blood Rain. They were
Yeah.
just video game movies. So I was like, oh, this is cool, video game movies. And I remember my friends loved them, and after watching them the first time, I was like, what the hell is this? But my friends used to watch them all the time.
All right.
Yeah, they're bad.
Well, now there is the do you smell what the Hellspawn demon is cooking?
Carl
That is
Urban.
Doom. Yes.
This has to be somewhere where with Wing Commander or
I
behind
would-
Tomb Raider.
I would put it behind Tomb Raider, yeah. Just for that first person scene alone.
I
That's exactly what I was
actually
gonna say.
it has Rosamunda Pike.
Mm-hmm.
It has The Rock. It has Carl Urban. There's somebody else really famous in it that I can't remember that plays one of the scientists.
Like the way they did the creature that they used the wheelchair with, because in a video game it was like the metal leg or something like that. What was it? Or not metal leg. I can't remember what was in the back of it in the body, but I love how they used the wheelchair instead. So it was unique to the way it tried to pay homage.
It was a good like representation of what Doom kind of was. It looked like they had a movie set for like a sci-fi military type movie, and then someone was like, well, we want you to make it Doom. So then they went back and changed everything to be Doom, and that's why it's like disconnected. And also the whole like romantic storyline that happens on the side is so disconnected from the rest of the movie that it doesn't make any sense.
It didn't fit in, yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm good with it there.
Right.
And here you thought C was going to get flooded.
No, they're all going to get flooded except S.
All right. Next, we have Blood Rain. Okay, so here's the thing. I actually
it's between House of the Dead and Alone in the Dark.
Really?
I think.
I put it ahead of House of the Dead.
Okay.
I agree.
I'm fine with that there.
Mostly because Putty thinks the girl's hot. So
that's pretty much it. Yeah. I was just happy to see Blood Rain as a real character, because that was back when like God of War was coming out and everything. Was it Nightmare Creatures? All those kind of games are out, so I was like, really into that.
Nightmare Creatures. I remember that. Wasn't that wasn't it the Feminator in that movie?
All right. Okay. So here's the one. Okay. So here's
This
the
is
thing.
top of A.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay. Yeah. I'm
yeah.
hoping.
What was this conversation, Putty? We've made this video 20 times already. That's always one of the best
I know.
movies.
Yeah.
I know. I just really like it. I'm really
That's
happy
where
how
it
turned
is.
out.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think Silent Hill is so well done, and it's such a good representation of the
Of
game,
what it is.
and
Yeah.
it does not
Mhm.
abuse the IP in any way. And Pyramid Head looks good in this, not
Yes.
like in the new one that's coming out.
And the nurses too. The nurses. I like how
Yes,
they do
and the nurses for Putty.
Okay.
Anyway, and then next we have DOA, Dead or Alive.
That's
Okay.
UA Bowl.
No,
Yeah,
come
that
on.
is-
Are you
actually,
kidding
I
me?
actually
I
like
love
it.
this movie.
Really?
Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's the reason why I like it. And I'll say maybe Campo agrees. Here's the thing. It's not. I feel like they knew what they were making, so they really went overboard with it to make it look like the characters from the game that have the action like that. It's just a fun ride. It's stupid, but it's a fun
Listen,
ride. And that's
you
like-
had Holly Valance, super babe
Kevin Nash.
Australian. You had Margot Robbie's mom. You had
Eric Roberts.
Steve Aoki's sister. So it's like
Jamie Presley from My Name Is Earl. You had again
Margot
Kevin
Robbie's
Nash
mom.
with
That's what I
Bass.
said.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then you have Aoki's sister, Steve Aoki's sister. I don't remember what her name is, Dylan Aoki or
I think
something
it's
like
Devin.
that. Devin.
See, I'll be
Listen,
honest with
this
you.
was a
I'm-
fun
I'm-
movie
I actually-
that was
I actually would
super
like to see it
video
again.
game. It's just
I
like
agree.
really leans heavily into stupid video game, and DOA
Yeah.
is like the king of making stupid video games.
Mhm.
Yes.
So I actually enjoyed it, but I mean,
Okay.
where you,
Okay,
All
hold
right.
on. Let's. I would rather watch.
I'm not going to
this
fight you on this. So
than Super
wherever you guys
Mario.
want to put it.
I would put it ahead of Mario Brothers.
I would actually put ahead of Double Dragon.
No,
actually,
come on,
too.
let's calm
No,
down
let's
here.
not
Alyssa
do that.
Milano.
Okay. All right. I'm okay with it. All right. Next is Resident Evil. This is Extinction.
Yeah. This is when the franchise went downhill.
This has got to be bottom of C.
Behind Mario. Yeah.
This one is just like a mess of a movie. It's not even that it's worse made than any of the movies ahead of it in that category, but it's
Just
just
went
so
nowhere.
not worth a watching.
Yeah.
I'm done. Yeah, I agree. I mean,
Okay.
It's only going to get worse for me and my opinions on Resident Evil as we
I
move
agree.
forward.
100%. I agree. I think we're all going to agree.
There's one more. We'll get there.
Okay.
There's two more, I
anyway.
think.
No,
Yeah,
there's
there's two
three
more.
more.
Three
Well,
more.
three,
Yeah.
I'll do, yeah. All right. Next, we have a movie that, well, I'm going to be honest with you. I actually had fun with this fucking movie. It's
Really?
stupid, still.
Postal's
reason why.
fine.
It's just it's supposed to be stupid, like Postal stupid. Like, you know what I mean? It makes sense why it's stupid.
I don't know if we could put it in B though.
No, I wasn't gonna put it B. I was thinking
No.
like right here behind Mark.
Yeah, I can totally live with that. Like the
Maybe.
C category, okay, this is the whole thing, right? So we might have to rethink about the Resident Evil, but I think C's should be watchable movies. And anything that's bad should be in UA Bowl.
Okay.
Because I mean, like let's just leave it for how it is for now, but
Okay. All right, and now there's Hitman.
This
it's
the
okay.
Timothy Elephant one?
Yeah,
This is the first one.
the first one.
Yeah. I mean, it's all right. Around their extinction, like it's not. It's watchable.
better than
but-
Postal.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually okay. Here's my thing with the Hitman movies. They just seem so generic. Like I get it, it's Hitman. It just feels so generic. Like, oh, we already have this. Well, yeah, of course, Hitman is based off of those type of movies.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I mean?
mind you, it may be sacrilege to say, but I'm not even a fan of the games.
Neither am I.
I only liked
I liked
the
Hitman
first two
too.
games. Yeah, 1 and 2 were my favorites. And those were my-
Blood Money was good, but
I didn't even get a chance to play it. So, okay, all right. So this is the funny one. This one's called "In the Name of King," a dungeon siege adventure or quest or something like that. And I love how they had to make sure you know it's a dungeon siege thing. Like they thought this was going to become a franchise or something. Like this is going to become big. We need to give it a big.
So
title.
I believe this is also a UA Bowl movie.
it is,
I
yes.
agree.
But I actually like this
but
movie though.
this is actually not a bad movie. This has to be. This is better than DOA probably.
Yeah. I would
I
even
don't
say
agree
better
with
than
that.
Cradle of Life.
I would say better than
Really?
Cradle of Life.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Wait, what
I'm
were
good
you
with it.
thinking, Putty? Because you can knock it down a couple notches.
I wouldn't even put it. That's fine. I can live with that. I mean, here's the thing. I understand it. Maybe because I didn't play the game. I don't know. It just
It has nothing to
it's-
do with the game.
No.
Oh, okay,
It's a high
okay,
fantasy movie. That's all it is. It has more to
I
do with
guess
Lord
so.
of the Rings than
I think that's what it was. I just felt because I watched it at one time and I felt it was so bad because you had Lord of the Rings. Like I think it was way too much to compare it to. I don't know. It's okay. I'm done with you there. All right, this one. I started watching this one and I never finished it.
I
So you
couldn't
guys can
finish
do
it. I tried.
I've
so
never
hard.
seen it either. So why don't we throw it in never seen?
I've seen it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, okay, but it would be at the bottom anyways.
It
Just
would.
put it
Okay.
in never seen. Just put it in never seen.
Okay.
Because none of us made it through the whole movie.
Yeah,
It's not even worth
That
ranking
bad.
it.
it's not worth.
That
Yeah,
bad. All right. Next we have Max Payne with Mark.
It's got to be somewhere upper in C, but not at the top of C.
I would
I
say
agree.
anywhere between
Visual.
Dungeon Siege and DOA, somewhere in there.
Okay. I can totally deal with that.
I think it's better than
Go move it up then. If
Okay,
you think
then.
it's better.
That's fine.
I'd rather have it there because visually.
That's what we said.
Yeah.
I'd rather have it there. That's what we said.
Oh, I thought you said between DOA and that.
I said that.
Oh, you
okay.
did? I thought
Yeah.
you said Dungeons and or Double Dragon. Sorry.
That's okay. No, I'm
Okay,
fine
no,
with it.
I
then.
agree with Putties.
Yeah.
All right, next we have Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li.
Yeah, that's
with-
put it at the bottom.
Yeah, right there. That's a dog turd of a movie.
Can I at least put it up here because
No.
what's her name from
Yeah.
Sega?
You
No.
can. Yeah, you can.
Here.
Put it ahead of Purple Rain. I don't care.
I love Purple Rain.
Just don't pass.
Okay.
Just don't pass. No, he's not talking about that movie.
I know,
I'm talking about the actual Prince movie.
I know. Okay, next we have Tekken.
I've never watched Tekken.
I have watched Tekken, and it's good for what it is. It's kind of like DOA. You're in the same boat.
Okay.
It's definitely not UA Ball. Have you seen it, Putty?
Yeah, I did. But the problem is I remember it. I saw it, but I don't remember it. It might have been English. I only know is I remember it was like a very like digital underground kind of like movie. Like it was that very like dark atmosphere.
I'm actually a decent fan of it, but you could put it anywhere there. Put it behind Mario if you really want. I don't really care.
No, I've never seen it, so wherever you guys put it is fine.
It's better than the Return of the King or whatever the hell that movie's called.
Okay.
This one?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Here's my thing. I know I enjoyed it, but it wasn't that memorable though. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Well, wait till part 2.
Oh, there. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's not on the list though.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there was part 2. Okay. Next we have Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time.
This movie's super underrated.
It's pretty good. I'd put it ahead of Doom, maybe even ahead of Tomb Raider.
I would agree with both things you said. I put it
And
ahead of
Wing
Wing Commander.
Yeah, right there. Good.
Yeah.
I
Here's
like
the
that
thing.
movie.
The whitewashing, I understand, but it's fun. It's still a fun movie.
I don't care about that.
I don't care about that. Yeah.
And this is in this time when it came out, nobody cared about that.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay, here we go. Resident Evil. Okay, here we start. Afterlife 3D.
Which one is Afterlife?
That's a 3D one.
What's the premise of this one?
Yeah, this was the one that had Whistler. Was it Whistler? What's his name?
Wesker?
What's his name? Wesker. Yeah.
Is this the one
Wasn't
that's a
it?
simulation?
Yes.
No, I think the next
No?
one is that.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
okay. Afterlife it's not good.
No.
Okay, well, yeah. So we're putting down U-Bowl up here. we're getting.
Let's.
I don't remember if I liked it more than the third movie or not.
Oh, I didn't. So.
Okay, so put it.
Which you would think Afterlife, which is the fourth one, that's the 3D one. You would have done part 3 in 3D, right? Like
put this ahead of UA Bowl. I mean of
Blood Rain,
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. Yeah.
Right here. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm jumping that. Okay. Then next we have.
Okay, I freaking love this one. This is the simulation one, and I had so much fun watching this movie every time I watch it. It's also Mila Jovovich at like peak hotness.
I don't know. They were just so bad to me. I don't know where to pin them. There's a lot of movies above.
I would put this above Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. But okay. I'm sorry.
Well, do you want to knock it down? Because we keep offering you the chance, and you keep not doing it.
Yes, I do. But the thing is, there's a lot here that I want to knock down because I feel like DOA is much more fun. But they are better plot. That's the reason why I'm kind of giving them away in that way because I get it. I'm going more on my. Ooh, I just enjoyed. I'm not saying it's a good movie. Does that make sense?
Well, how did you not enjoy that? It's like one of the best Resident Evils.
No, it is, but I mean, compared to DOA, I actually would want DOA some more times, but we know why for the fact of that. This one was a one timer. Ooh, it was fun, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? Like that's the problem with it. I mean, it's Marvel's. But I'll say things about Marvel's. I'll go back and watch it more than I would that. That's why I feel
I
like
think you're gonna have to shrink the screen.
Yeah.
I know. So, all right, hold on. The Lord,
We're back in screen, guys. We will not be editing this.
Nope. What you see is what you get.
What you see is what you get, and mostly what you see is Putty. So enjoy it.
All right, Silent Hill Revelations.
Yeah, Putty, you put it where you want because this movie sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, see, I would put it here in front of DOA.
I don't care.
Yeah, sure.
Wherever the hell you want.
All right, cool. All right, I haven't seen this. So you guys,
This movie sucks.
Dog turd.
This movie is dog turd.
UA Bowl for sure. No, bottom.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
Ahead of the UA Bulls. Ahead of the UA Bulls.
Okay, so put it behind Street Fighter.
Yeah. No, put it ahead of Street Fighter. Street Fighter's really fucking bad.
Okay. All right.
But it's bad. It's like this was Aaron Paul right out of Breaking Bad, and he was ready to become like this mega star, and then he made this movie, and it sucked so bad, and it has nothing to do with Need for Speed.
Nope. They tried to make a Fast and Furious movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Yeah, that's what Fast and Furious is. It's a Need for Speed. Anyway. Okay. Hitman Agent 47.
I don't think I've seen this.
And I don't remember it at all, so I could care less where you put it.
That's the funny thing. I saw this in theaters, and I forgot it too. So
okay, then. Never seen. That's how good it was.
Yeah, I guess we're doing never seen. All right. Okay. Next is Warcraft. Another one I have not seen.
No, also not a good movie.
No, it was not.
This
better than Need for Speed.
No, it's not in the UA Bowl.
No,
it's got to be
Mario Brothers territory, maybe.
No, I think it's higher. It's like behind. It's ahead of Street Fighter probably. Like it wasn't a good movie, but it was too well made to be like I know.
So should I watch it now?
Yeah, it's worth a watch.
Yeah, it's if you're like a heavy duty Warcraft fan, like it's not. It's just it has the races of Warcraft. That's basically what the movie is.
Okay. Now, a game I did play, at least the first two games I played, I own this movie, literally the physical and digital copy, and have not even gone halfway through this movie, and that is Assassin's Creed.
Well, I've seen it twice, and it's straight up poop.
Yeah. For someone who loves the Assassin's Creed franchise, I didn't like this movie.
And as someone who doesn't like Assassin's Creed games, I also think this movie is poop.
All right, so where's the poop?
Behind Need for Speed?
No, it's ahead of Need for Speed.
Okay.
All right, where then?
Nope, behind. Yeah, no, ahead of Need for Speed. There, right there.
Yeah, you're getting good. You got to practice.
You got it. How many more Resident Evil movies are there?
This is the last one, and this is by far and away the worst movie in the franchise. It's so poorly edited. The camera work is so bad. There's one scene where there's a fight under a bridge. And I swear to you, you could watch. There's actual YouTube videos that count, like that went through the movie counting. Under the bridge, there's a fight scene. They made like 43 cuts in 30 seconds. It's just cut. I
don't remember this.
It's so choppy. It's so bad. Nah, dude, it's lower than it's.
Yeah,
this is.
We're talking behind Street Fighter.
Put this all the way at the end. I don't even care.
Even
Screw
better.
This movie.
Okay. All right, next is Tomb Raider, the newest Tomb Raider. Like I actually liked.
I didn't mind it either. It was okay.
Well, this is the one this is where we're gonna battle on one finally because I hate this movie. I think I gave it a 5 out of 10. I could not stand her as Lara Croft. I hated every single noise that she made. She makes a lot of annoying noises throughout this movie, mostly.
No,
you could put it wherever you want, and then I'll deny you when it gets there.
JD,
wherever you want, man.
It's better than the other. It's better than Cradle to the Grave or whatever.
Yeah, I put it that between there and Resident Evil.
I would put it here, then here, and then the key.
Okay, I'll let you have it. You can have this.
Okay. All right, Rampage.
This was bad.
I mean, it's watchable, I guess.
It's a little better than the Tomb Raider reboot.
It's better than the remake of Godzilla remake that Americans decided to do.
Yeah, put it between Tomb Raider and Resident Evil.
Okay.
Like that
okay with
one,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
You know what?
Like-
Okay, you got to move the Tomb Raider one has to be ahead of Max Payne. Because like now that I'm remembering these movies, like I feel like we have to move this whole section down one. Like we needed a D so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But wait, Max Payne, you want him down?
No, move Tomb Raider ahead of Max Payne.
Which one though?
This
Cradle.
one that he's
yeah.
on.
Okay.
Okay.
And that will also make Putty happy.
Okay. So I didn't know this. This is some app I've never seen. Okay, it's called Dead. Forgot what it's called.
Trigger.
Now. Dead Trigger. It's got Dolph Lundgren and based off a video game.
Never seen
A
it, but I'm
mobile game.
imagining it's UA Bowl, and it's gotta be in a never seen.
Yeah. So it started Dolph Lundgren. I just thought, it goes in there. We have another one something like that too, but apparently.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
we finally entered
An S
category.
Yeah.
Yes, Detective Pikachu.
Yes, this movie was fantastic. I loved every moment of it.
Mhm.
It's so like spoilers. If you don't want to hear this, skip ahead a bit. It's so stupid that they turned Ryan Reynolds back into Ryan Reynolds. They should have left him as the Pikachu. To continue the adventure. Because
Mhm.
now you just have
Agreed.
there's not even a Pikachu anymore. How do you do Detective Pikachu if there's not even a Pikachu?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Is there a new Detective Pikachu, or is the
I don't
dad
know,
just
but
gonna become
Snubble
detective?
as an officer, that
happened.
happened.
So yes, I agree on that. I think we all agree on that.
I think the next one is up there as well too.
I think we've entered another S tier. The top of S. This has to be the
Yeah.
top of tops.
I
This is the king
agree.
of video
Yeah.
game movies.
As it stands right now, yes.
Yes.
As he looks back and points at the Super Mario box spinning around.
Right here. The other
Yeah, no
movies
one
are
can
right
see
here.
Yeah.
that. No one
right.
can see that.
Next, we have.
You're like this
Monster
big
Hunter.
right now on the screen.
I know.
This one was as bad.
Oh, this
as
is
the-
UA Ball, baby.
Yeah.
Right,
We're
where
talking
you
like
go?
as bad as like Street Fighter, like that
I
there.
Yeah, like there. No,
Yeah.
ahead of Street Fighter. Street Fighter's really bad. I feel like no one remembers how bad that
No, I
movie
know
was.
how
It
bad
is.
it is. If it were up to me, Street Fighter would be at the end of UA Bowl.
Yeah, but those other movies are really dog.
Yeah, but so was Street Fighter.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but again, it has what's her name?
Who
so
cares
she's
about
the-
that? It's unwatchable.
Hey, you watch your mouth.
Anyway, next is a movie I really love, and that is the new Mortal Kombat.
I'd put
I'm
it
sorry,
next
I
to the
think that-
original.
I
No,
think it's
get
better.
the fuck out of here. I don't
Really?
even swear heavy duty on the channel. You're absolutely insane. Do I think this movie does things well? Absolutely. I think it does the best Mortal Kombat that Mortal Kombat's ever done. It's also one of the worst movies on this list.
What?
It's definitely not even in a B for me. So you guys can figure out where you're putting it after I tell you where I would put it.
Okay, where would you
I
put
would
it? And
say-
we'll meet in the middle.
I would say that this would be behind Tekken.
What?
What do you mean? What did we watch this
Wow.
movie? It's so bad.
Yes, I've
Okay,
watched
you
it
know
like
what?
4
It-
times.
I rated it a
love
4
it.
out of 10.
I love this movie. way
It
better
is
than the first
poorly
Mortal Kombat.
acted, except for the with the exception of the
It
fact
doesn't even
that
have a
yeah.
story. It doesn't make the
Yeah,
movie
but so-
doesn't make
but-
any
but-
sense.
Well, yeah, we have a lot of movies like that are top tier that have poorly acted. But I mean, the thing is this was when it comes to Mortal Kombat, it's a fun adventure.
It's poorly directed. It's poorly acted. It's poorly
Yeah.
written.
Yeah, the only guy
It
that was
does
good is
all
the guy
the
who played
Mortal
Scorpion.
Kombat things right. It's just not a movie.
Okay, I'll just tell you guys right now. For me, it's an A. So, JD, you're gonna have to pick it.
Where'd you say Campo ahead of Tekken?
Yeah.
Okay, so how about we put it ahead of Double Dragon?
right.
No, I think you guys both giving it an A has to be higher than that. I would say it's got to be somewhere in B.
Okay, then behind Doom.
Okay.
I mean, you could probably go higher than that. You guys both gave it a high A, and I gave
Okay,
it
okay,
a
said on par with the original. That's not a high A,
Okay, that's a mid A.
mid A. But I mean,
Okay,
I'm fine
and
with
I'm a
it
mid
there.
C. So I don't know, Putty. You put it somewhere in this category now, on your own fruition, because since you really like this movie.
Yeah, I really do, and it would be like right here for me.
Okay, if you wanted it an A, you don't
All
want
right.
to put it all the way at the top of
All
B.
right.
We're giving you the chance.
That's no. I'm gonna be nice and do
Okay.
because I
No,
do
but
still
you-
like it better than me, but no,
I
because
can
I'm
live with
trying to be
that.
realistic. I'm trying to be realistic. Okay, we're still trying to look in the middle. So
I think this list is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Considering I don't agree with almost any of it except Sonic and Pikachu.
All right,
And
next
Silent
one
Hill.
is this is the
and
movie I
Silent
was
Hill.
talking about. It's called
Werewolves Within.
Werewolves, yeah, Within, yeah. I never played
This is a B. This is the bottom of. This is ahead of Dune.
I've never seen it, so wherever you guys want to put it.
It's a mystery movie slasher action movie. They're trying to figure out who's the werewolf, and the werewolf kills a bunch of people, and yeah,
Okay.
it's
Right.
it's rather entertaining. I think if either of you watched it, you would both be like, okay, you'd probably put it higher than Putty would for sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, next we have the new Resident movie. Haven't seen this one either.
Oh, this is like the bottom of bottom.
Yeah. This one's bad.
This is like really, really bad. Like if
we're
you've
down
not
here?
seen it, Putty, you watch it.
No, I
just
wouldn't
to
put
see
it
how-
ahead. No,
all the way
no.
at the end. Like
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's
really,
just
if you
really
haven't
bad.
seen it, how can you argue it, Putty? It's bad.
No, I know, but that's just shocking to me. It's a newer movie and it's better.
It almost has nothing to do with Resident Evil except the character names.
Right.
But the show is worse than that movie.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that yet either. All right, next we have
Don't waste your
Uncharted.
time. I
liked Uncharted.
It was a good enough movie.
It's somewhere in the top of C.
Yeah,
I put it ahead of Warcraft.
Okay.
Right there?
Yeah, I can live with that.
And then Sonic the
okay.
Hedgehog 2.
Let's discuss this because this is not going to be an S.
No, but it's a top of A.
It's definitely in A. It's probably okay. Let's agree that Silent Hill is better than this.
The first one, yeah, I could see that because this one was not as strong as
I watched this and immediately liked it a lot. I was like, oh, this is better than Sonic 1. Then I watched it again and I realized that there's an entire secondary storyline that doesn't make any sense and only serves as a plot device so that Sonic has somewhere to go to fight Robotnik.
Yeah.
I agree. There's a lot of broken plot on it.
It's not an S. The first movie is, I would rate them as like a score the same. But if we're making a tier list, this can't be in the same category as the first one.
See, I'm fine with you guys go because here's my thing. You know where I'm putting it anyway. At least
you're just going in as a Sonic fan, and anything Sonic puts out is S tier to you.
He watched Sonic Boom and gave it a 10 out of 10.
No,
Jesus
I didn't.
Christ.
No, I did. Don't lying sack of shit. You ever put that shit in my mouth again?
I put all kinds of stuff in his mouth.
I'm saying Sonic Boom is a piece of shit, and I only played the demo.
Okay. Are you going down?
No, I'm just moving around. So basically, you guys want to keep me here?
No, I want it to be behind Silent Hill.
Silent Hill. I can live with that.
There we go.
I'm good.
Do we have any discussion?
No. Every dog shit movie is in the dog shit pile.
I think Resident Evil has to go down to the top of BOLL.
The original?
Yeah, do that.
No,
the Apocalypse there, or Extinction, whatever. The one that's behind Postal, yeah.
Okay, this goes down here then?
Yeah.
Lower or keep it?
No,
you tell me where it goes.
I'll put it here.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
Like realistically, Super Mario is the worst movie in C. If you don't agree, I'm okay with where it is.
I'm fine with where it is because I didn't enjoy I enjoyed Hitman even less. At least Super Mario, I can go back and watch it. Hitman, I can't.
Like, as much as it pains me to say this, I feel like Tomb Raider should be ahead of Warcraft.
Which one?
The remake.
The remake? I'm fine with that because I enjoyed that movie.
I did too.
Okay.
But I don't think it's better than Uncharted.
Yeah.
Okay. I agree with that.
I mean, let's be honest. Okay, let's look at this top 10 here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sonic, Detective Pikachu, Silent Hill, Sonic 2, Mortal Kombat. That's the top 5. Then you got Resident Evil 2, Prince of Persia, the new Mortal Kombat, and Wing Commander.
You know, I'm going to be very honest with you.
That's a strong top 10.
The Wing Commander actually surprises me.
Yeah.
That actually surprises me, to be honest with you.
I think that's a strong top 10.
It is. I
And then
agree with
to
that.
have Tomb Raider, Werewolves Within, and Doom to trail out your like top list is like that's not bad for me. Even going into the starting to get bad, those top like 5 are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up until you get to like say Double Dragon, everything here is fine.
Yeah, after
The rest
I mean,
here are watchable, but not the greatest.
I would put Tekken higher, but I'm like realistically, it's not going to make the top 10, so I don't really care about arguing that.
But that's kind of like the situation with like DOA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like it goes up just because how fun it is and everything. But again, I'm fine with where it's at. You know what I mean? So I like this. I mean, again, the only one I say that I would want higher would be the new Mortal Kombat. But I understand. I get it.
It's still in the top 10, and that's pretty
No,
strong.
I agree. Yeah,
And it's like I have
disputing
to
it.
admit, as a fan of Mortal Kombat, for what I am, because I'm not really that big of a Mortal Kombat fan, but I think it hits all the notes of what it means to be a Mortal Kombat movie. I just think the actual movie itself is so poorly made. The fight scenes look great. I loved all the costumes and stuff, but like there's just no
Well, yeah,
meat to this story. And introducing a new character to have to do it rather than giving us one of the people
Yeah.
we already knew. And they killed off so many main people already in the first movie.
Well, you got to remember,
True.
there's also coming back to life. They could do that kind of stuff. They could. They always have that kind of utility.
This is a movie
You
that
gotta think-
suffers from we want to make a franchise instead of a good standalone movie.
But here's my thing though. Here's my thing. You compare because I actually watched the old Mortal Kombat when this movie was coming out, all excited, and I went because remember they brought it that they had it digitally available as well. You know what I mean? And I really like after watching it several times and watching the old one has plot points or problems too. You know what I mean?
Yes, but at least it had somewhat of a story. Campo's right. The new Mortal Kombat movie, it's just a bunch of fight scenes put together for a movie.
It's like they planned out to make a movie, right? This is the thing. The movie's made, written, everything by stunt coordinators. They don't know how to make movies. So that's usually the issue, right? That's why all the fight scenes look great because I don't know if you saw the Mortal Kombat web series that I have it on Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
the Machinima series.
That's absolutely great. But it was all made by stunt coordinators. That's why all the fights are great. And this movie has that aspect of like the fight scenes look amazing, but the rest of the movie is just completely void of context and content.
Well, for example, one thing I give a great thing for it is when they were trying to incorporate the way they get their special abilities. You know what I mean? Because I mean, we get into a world where all that stuff's always bizarre or something like that. But like, let's use like Dragon Ball Evolution as an example of how poorly you execute something of showing someone.
That one was bad. That's a bad.
Well, no, but that's not the point. That's what I'm trying to say. At least they tried to do something in that matter that actually kind of worked with it. You know what I mean? Like especially when they pushed Kano to the edge and his eyes started going up. Like times like that was just a very fun moment. And so looking back at that, that's what I would want in a Mortal Kombat thing. They have the humor that you would see that even the first movie had. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Again, but I'm still happy with it. I was just saying, but that's the reason why I still feel it's on par or better than the first one, and that would be the only reason why I say that.
All right, well, let's wrap this baby up. Thank you for watching, everyone. Let us know what your favorite movie is out of this list. Let us know what your least favorite movie is out of this list.
And if it's not Sonic, y'all are wrong.
Yeah, if it's not, you're wrong. Anyways, thank you for watching. Peace out.